Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Here I'm going to explain another problem and the approach in order to solve it. So let's just start reading. My Office Inc. manufactures office tables and has an after-tax return on capital of 11% on its current capital invested, which is $94 million. This means that ROC is 11% and the capital invested is $94 million. So what can we get from this? Actually, ROC, if you remember the formula, ROC equals EBIT into 1 minus T over capital invested. And this simply, I wrote the formula in yellow. And this simply makes EBIT into 1 minus T to be the 11% of the 94 million, which gives us $10.34 million. We continue reading. You expect the firm to reinvest 64% of its after-tax operating income back into the business for the next 4 years. So my reinvestment rate is gonna be, for the next 4 years, it's going to be 64%. So I know that growth is actually equal to the return on capital times reinvestment rate. So my growth for the next 4 years is going to be 11% times 64%, which gives us 7.04%. And afterwards, we're going to have a reinvestment rate of 30%, which allows me to calculate my stable G using the same formula. So my return on capital is going to remain, I assume it's going to remain at 11%. And my return on capital is going to be, my reinvestment rate is going to be 30%. So my stable growth rate is going to be 3.3%, and I have that the cost of capital is 9%, so I'm going to put here RC equals 9%. So they asked us to calculate the terminal value, and how do we calculate the terminal value? It's very simple. I'm going to calculate it here. So terminal value, that's A. So TV4 is equal to the EBIT now. To get it after 4 years, I have to multiply this by 1 plus G4 to the power 4, where G4 is 7.04%. I already calculated that. And as I previously mentioned in the videos, we have to get EBIT at T equals 5 and net T equals 4 if you were to get the TV at 4. So we still multiply once by the stable growth, and that's 3.3%. And then what's left to us after we've made our investments is all this into 1 minus the reinvestment rate, and the reinvestment rate here is adjusted to 30%. We have to divide this by RC, our return on capital, that is 9%, minus G, and here by G we mean the stable growth, of course, and this is 3.3%, and we get a value of $172.19 million. Now, let's read part B. If you think that the after-tax return on capital will drop to 9%, meaning that ROC is going to drop to 9% after the 4th year, what would you estimate the terminal value to be? Okay, so after the 4th year, I'm still investing at 30%, but the thing that changed here is that my growth rate became only, my return on capital became only 9%. So my new growth rate is changing, and now it's 0.99% instead of 3.3%. So how will this affect my terminal value? So the first part stays the same. I have my original EBIT, which is $10.34 million. And the growth rate in the first 4 years is 7.04%, so I raised this to the power 4. But now my stable growth rate is only 0.99%, and this is what changes from the previous part. Now I have a 0.99% here. What's left is the money after I've done my reinvestments, and my reinvestments is 30%, so this is 1 minus 30% left for me. My cost of capital is still 9%, so I put 9% here on the denominator, and I subtract the new stable growth, which is 0.99%, to get my terminal value. This will give me $119.797 million. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.